Welcome back. And in our top business story, the UAE Minister of Energy has backed an OPEC-driven oil production freeze at January levels in order to help stabilise markets. As quoted in news agency WAM, Suhail Al-Mazroui said in a statement that we believe that capping the levels of production by OPEC members would have a positive effect in balancing future demand with the current oversupply. This comes after a deal was made earlier this week between Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Russia and Venezuela to hold production at January levels. OPEC's output last month was at 33.1 million barrels per day, while the non-OPEC member Russia produced 10.9 million barrels a day, record highs for both countries. According to reports, the sharp decline in the price of oil over the past 18 months to about $30 per barrel from 110 has forced governments to slash spending and also to rethink economic strategies. Mr. Al-Mazroui added in his statement that the current prices will force producers to fix production levels and to limit investments in more costly types of oil. He added that our current oil policy in the UAE is always open to cooperation with everyone, as long as it serves the highest interest of the producers and ensures market balance. We are still optimistic about the future. Hotels over in Abu Dhabi are set to post a fall in room rates for January this year, despite a rise in occupancy levels, as according to the latest figures. STR Global's preliminary January 2016 data shows decreases in average daily rates and revenue per available room when compared with January last year. Abu Dhabi reported a 4% increase in supply in January this year and only a 5.3% rise in demand. STR Global figures also show that occupancy rates at hotels in the UAE capital rose by 1.3% last month to 75.5% compared to the same month in 2014. Average daily rates dropped by 6.6% to 519.75 dirhams, as well as a 5.4% decrease in revenue per available room to 392 dirhams and 44 fils. According to a statement, STR Global said that some of their analysts see a lower rate in the market as an indicator of strong and growing occupancy levels. It added that January occupancy was boosted in the beginning of the month by increased vacation travellers from Russia and other Commonwealth of Independent States. Abu Dhabi also hosted the World Future Energy Summit from January the 18th to the 21st. The UAE has been ranked second in the list of GCC tourists to Switzerland, as announced by the Swiss Tourism Board in the GCC. In its statement, the Swiss Tourism Office in Dubai said that the Schengen visa waiver for Emiratis has contributed to increasing the number of Emirati tourists to Switzerland. It also pointed out that the decision has contributed to brisk tourist movement between the two countries, as travelling becomes more convenient for tourists, business people and other travellers. According to a statement, exempting UAE citizens from the Schengen visa requirements has resulted positively at all economic, social and tourism levels and has increased trade and investment between the UAE and the EU Schengen zone. The successful step achieved by the UAE diplomacy has consolidated the UAE status at international level and has strengthened UAE-EU relations.